All right, let's dive in. Today, we're looking at a source that's, well, it's less of an article and more of a manifesto. It's a declaration about a sound and a spirit that just refuses to be quiet. So let's get into it. And boom, right out of the gate, the source just draws a line in the sand. This isn't some clever tagline, you know? It's basically a declaration of war against everything ordinary. And it totally sets this defiant tone for everything that follows. So this first section, it frames underground music not as a genre, but as an act of resistance. And the source actually calls it a sonic middle finger, which, that just perfectly nails the raw, confrontational vibe we're about to explore. Okay, so the core idea here, it's not about beats per minute or, specific chord progressions. It's all about an energy. It's that sound you hear leaking from basement shows, that pulse you feel in midnight alleys. It's this untamed force that, as the source says, just will not be ignored. And this really gets to the heart of the conflict, doesn't it? This whole identity is a direct shot at everything that's overproduced and commercialized. It's like a flag for anyone who feels like mainstream music has gotten way too polished, too safe, that it's just lost its soul. Okay, so now we're shifting gears a bit. We're moving from the what to the who. Because this isn't just about the music itself. It's about the people who live and breathe it. The punks, the rebels, the metalheads. The ones who, as the source puts it, breathe chaos and live loud. And wow, the contrast they paint is just so stark. On one side, you've got the sanitized, radio-ready, complacent mainstream. And on the other, the underground. It's raw, untamed, a force that breathes fire. You can literally feel the disdain for conformity here. So this brings us to how this whole identity actually looks, in the real world. The source doesn't talk about merch as just a product. No, it's a uniform, a battle cry in fabric form. It's all about taking that internal attitude and putting it on display for everyone to see. And get this, even the practical details of the t-shirt are framed within this rebellious lifestyle. The cotton is tough on life's grind. The fit, it's made for mosh pits. Even the washing instructions basically admit that this shirt is meant to survive the chaos. Every single detail just feeds into this narrative. So here it is, the full uniform. And it's a very deliberate thing, right? You start with a tee, add the battle-worn jeans, throw on a leather jacket. But that last piece is the most important, the attitude. The clothes are your armor, but the attitude, that's the weapon. And this is where we kind of zoom out to the bigger picture. This isn't just about one person and what they're wearing. The source is arguing that when you wear this gear, you're taking part in something way bigger. It's a collective declaration. So the question is it really more than just a t-shirt? And the source asks this to really make you look past the fabric, past the ink. It's a pivot to the deeper, symbolic meaning of what this is all about. And yeah, here's the answer. Wearing this shirt, it's an act of solidarity. It's a tribute to the whole underground ecosystem. We're talking everyone from the bands practicing in their garages to the fans packed into a small venue. It connects everybody who feels like the mainstream just isn't listening. And this is really the climax of the whole idea. It's a huge shift in identity. You're not just a passive listener anymore. You're not just a supporter on the sidelines. By living this spirit, by wearing this uniform, you become an active part of it all. You become the very thing you're championing. You are the noise. So we end with this really provocative thought. This isn't some trend that's here today and gone tomorrow. It's a continuous cycle of rebellion and rebirth. It's a revolution that doesn't just end, it finds new ways to start all over again. It's just a really powerful take on how subcultures last.